Okay guys, what is going on? Today we're going to be taking a look at this sword right here. The Lazuli Glintstone sword. This sword is cracked out of its nut with a special Ash of War that's going to give you a Glintstone push straight off of the bat. Now this has a 2% drop rate and is pretty damn powerful to say the least. Not only that, but it is probably the easiest farm that I have seen in a long time. So today we're going to be showing you guys exactly how to get this. If you haven't already, smash the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. With that being said, let's crack on with this. So, today we're looking at this weapon right here, the Lazuli Glintstone sword. Now, this has a 13 intellect requirement, an 8 strength, and a 9 dexterity. Now, this weapon is pretty damn interesting, as it does obviously contain magic inside of it, with the Glintstone Pebble, which obviously employs the Glintstone sorcery to the same name. Follow up with a strong attack to chain this skill into a lunging thrust, performing the armament in still imbued with glintstone. So if we take a look at that right now, you can go like that and push in with the glintstone push. It is pretty damn impressive that they've managed to make this an Ash of War and give it a extra push inside of it as well, and it does make it look very cool indeed. Now the farm itself is going to be located just here at the schoolhouse classroom at the Raya Lucaria's Academy right here in Liurnia. So we're going to be heading straight over to the schoolhouse classroom and making our way straight out of the door. Now this is, like I stated, the fastest and most easiest farm I've ever seen in my life. This guy right here is the one that you were looking at, and you just want to take him out like so. Once you've done that, you head back to your grey site and rinse and repeat. Now this is a very, very quick farm to say the least, but because of that it does make things a little bit hazy. Now I'm almost 30, so for me this was relatively challenging to get this done fast per se, because you have to just run like 7 steps to be able to get to this point. But irrelevant to it, this is probably one of the easiest farms ever for a sword, which is pretty damn impressive. Now for me, this one is always going to be probably one of the more prevalent weapons for usage as a mage, mainly because you don't actually have to carry Glintstone Pebble with you. It doesn't fire too quick, but it does have an awesome follow-up with a heavy attack lunge. So as an offhand weapon, this could be quite interesting, meaning you don't have to hold that extra slot for an actual Glintstone Pebble. And this is going to take no time at all. Now, for me, this makes things a lot easier if you are utilizing things such as the silver tier mask, mainly because it does boost your discovery by about 8, I think it is. This is a nice little added extra. We also have the silver scarab, and this is the biggest jump ever because it drops it by 75. 75 is the biggest movement on the discovery for this, so make sure you've got hold of the silver scarab. On top of that, you can also use an item which is called the Silver Pickled Foul Foot, and this boosts up the discovery just slightly as well. So we're going to pop that right now. We were at 109 discovery, and if we go into our status, you will see that we have now got it at 159. So it's a 50 point bonus on that one. And then when you utilize the usage for the Silver Scarab, we're now at 235, and when we use this right here, this is going to boost it up just a slightly, so it's going to put it up by 7 as well. So if we go in like this, we can reset the movement here at the schoolhouse classroom and run straight back in. You're going to have a bigger discovery, therefore a bigger chance. Now, they do state that Arcane gives a big old boost in the spectrum of actually discovering things. Whether that's actually the case or not, we're yet to know, mainly because I've got quite a high level character, and every farm video you've seen from me has had the status point at 17 or 9. So the arcane is not really going to be that relevant, because a lot of these farms I've managed to get quite lucky and managed to get them quite quickly. So I don't really understand what the movement for arcane actually is, but you just want to rinse and repeat this. Use those 3 things if you want to, although it's not essential, and then you can just go ahead and grab yourself the Lazuli Glintstone sword. a nice easy farm for you guys to execute, and one which is quite early on, so pretty much anybody can do it. Although the lower level you are, this dude is quite difficult. I'm swiping him out quite quickly. But some of you guys that may struggle to get that kill a little bit more than most, mainly because if you are such a low level on this, then these dudes are a bit of a pain in the rear end. But yeah, anywho, that's all we got time for today. I was really hoping that we could get lucky and get one to drop while we recorded this, but it's just not the case. Thank you so much again for watching. I appreciate all of your faces. Smash that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe with post notifications turned on. I'm going to do one more run because I have faith. I have quite a high faith, actually. So we're going to just drop this one more time, and it's a no luck. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. Appreciate your faces, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.